should.
Alright, here we go. Good. Fuel, 20 gallons like before. We overfilled it a little bit.
That's right. Okay, so we're going out to the middle. Rotor lock is off. Control locks are off. Okay, just step me forward through it as you go.
Okay.
Okay, you got the pre-rotator a little bit.
Pre-rotator.
We're going to bring up the throttle just a little bit. That's
Gradual squeeze. Flip it to 60. Level the rotor at 90. So.
Okay, there's 60, full squeeze.
Full squeeze.
Still holding forward.
Forward.
Still holding forward till you get to 100.
100, okay.
Okay, 100 will come gradually up to middle.
Level.
Weight on the throttle. 120 all the way back.
Pre-rotator.
Yeah, I usually wait till I get up a little bit higher. That's all right. Throttle up a bit till you get a fast walk, release the pre-rotator.
Okay. Now gradual.
Yeah, just wait for it. We get up to about 190, then we can add the rest of the throttle. Okay, smoothly adding the rest of the throttle. Waiting for the nose to come up. Just wait for the nose. There you go, down the end of balance. There you go, just stay a little bit more into balance. There you go, that's it. Then let it come off the ground when it gets to about 50, and then just let it fly off, give a little left. There you go, perfect. And then you notice my feet were up until we're on the pedals until we got off the ground.
I'm not hearing you very well at all here on the radio.
Yeah, can you hear me now?
No.
How about now?
A little better.
Well, let's see, is yours off?
Maybe mine is not operating correctly.
It's just turned all the way down.
Much better, thank you.
It was just turned all the way down.
Yeah.
Okay, looking right and turning right.
Yeah, I turn right.
And temperature says it's 92 degrees. I think that's showing a little hot. Probably because it was sitting out in the sun. Because it's just climbing just as well as it was before. A little bit of right pedal. There you go, good.
Okay, smooth turn to right. Downwind.
Good, just nice relaxed grip. The air just triggers it every once in a while. Good, pitch up just a little. There you go. It looks clear out to the right.
Getting a lot of intermittent noise.
That's just wind in the microphone.
Okay, can't do much about it, all right.
Well, I can make the microphone harder to actuate. That's about the only thing I can do.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, nice and easy. Still a little low, so just wait for a reduction in power till you get where you feel like you're on angle.
Okay.
And then just pitch up just a little bit because we're going just a hair fast. There you go. Now just start taking the power out.
traffic, Wolf 10, Katana 390, Juliet Alpha is 2 miles east of
Pitch up just a little.
1,500. Julian South stall practices Spanish.
Just reduce your power so you start coming down. Remember, we're going to come into ground effect.
Okay.
Then we're going to add throttle. We're going to fly along in ground effect for a little bit.
Spanish 1 traffic, Skyhawk 5355 Whiskey.
Let it sink, let it sink, let it sink. And then as it gets close, there you go, just start adding throttle. A little more, a little more, a little more. There you go.
Spanish traffic, Gyroplane 247 Alpha Whiskey is in low altitude flight over the runway. Will be stop and go, landing runway 12, Spanish 4.
Okay, just gently bring the throttle back, looking down there, hold the attitude, looking good, let it start to sink, and then just try and hold it off. Oh, just hold it off. So as you bring the throttle off, just try and hold your altitude, don't let it go down. And what's going to happen is it's going to tip like this. Okay, hold the stick all the way up, and in the middle. And then wait for the nose to come up before you start pushing forward. So adding throttle. Okay, there you go, pushing forward. There you go, and then adding the rest of the throttle. Don't bring the nose back up, it'll come up on its own. There you go. Good, and then just make it level flight right here until you get, there you go, good. There, level it out a little bit. If you lost a little airspeed as we came off.
Yep.
There you go, looking good.
Okay, looking right, turning right, flat.
Good, nice and level. And then right here, I'd just give them an announcement that we're turning right downwind for runway 12. So you'd say Spanish Port traffic, Gyroplane 247 Alpha Whiskey, right downwind, runway 12. Go ahead.
Spanish Port traffic, Alpha 247 Alpha Whiskey, turn right downwind for runway 12.
You say a right downwind?
That's affirmative.
Okay, helicopter, got it.
And we have you, looks like you're trying to enter on a 45 for left downwind, runway 30. We'll be inside on the pattern from you, landing opposite direction. We are at your 12 o'clock.
Turn right a little bit.
Helicopter, you landing?
Gyroplane 247 Alpha Whiskey in the pattern, right downwind, runway 12, landing, stop and go, runway 12.
Go ready to turn right base here?
Yes.
Okay, I'm a little confused here. 12's on this end. I'm on a left downwind for 12. Are you going all the way around the field?
We will, excuse me, actually we're planning landing runway 30. That's my mistake. We are turning a final. We're in a right turn, short final, runway 30.
My fault, sorry.
Down and use 30 then. Thank you.
We were running runway 12 all morning. I just got in a bad habit of saying the same thing over and over again.
I'm guilty of that myself.
Yeah, just a little right pedal. There you go, let the nose down just a hair. Left stick, right pedal. Get level, right pedal, add a little throttle. There you go, get in to nice and level, looking down the runway, right pedal, left stick. There you go. Right pedal, left stick. go, throttling back. So throttle out, stick up. Keep coming with the stick all the way. There you go, throttling up.
Spanish Fork traffic 55 Whiskey centering.
Keep the stick over left.
For 30.
Keep the stick left. There you go. Wait for the nose, push it forward a little bit. There you go, wait for it. There you go, looking good. Yeah, good, very good. A little left on the stick, there you go. And just level it out a little bit. Looking right, turning right.
Spanish Fork traffic 55 Whiskey on a right base for 30. Spanish Fork.
And you got him in sight right over there.
Yep. I swing out a little wide to get more room, or no?
Yeah, no, he should be.
By the south tip, just west of pace of maneuvering.
Spanish Fork traffic 55 Whiskey on final for 30, full stop, Spanish Fork.
Hey, looks good. Wind's picking up a little bit out that direction, but don't feel it much out here.
Is that the Macy's flag? Where is that located? Is that over there? Okay.
Let's see, electro temperature still showing 88 to 90 degrees, so pretty warm.
Spanish Fork traffic 55 Whiskey is back taxiing 30.
Okay, left and right, turn right.
Exit at Alpha 3. Spanish Fork.
Gyroplane 247 Alpha Whiskey, right base, runway 30.
And 55 Whiskey is clearly active.
Love draft there. I'm going to cut back on throttle just a bit here.
Sounds good. You're at altitude, so looking perfect. Okay, same thing again. So into ground effect, wait till everything gets all smooth. Good. Rolling out. Little right pedal, little left stick.
Gotcha.
There you go. A little more right pedal. That's it right there. Good. Speed's good. Don't get too tight a grip. Wrist relax. Little right pedal. But it's, okay, that's good. And keep that stick over so that it doesn't drift left or right. Keep it in the middle.
Okay.
Nice descent. Looking great. Looking great. They're just, yeah, just gentle. Don't put too much pressure on the stick.
Okay.
Keep it over here in the middle. So good. Stay in the middle with the stick.
Okay.
And keep the nose pointed with your feet. So a little left stick because we're drifting right.
Okay.
Left stick, right pedal. Left stick, right pedal. Left stick, right pedal. There you go. Keep the right pedal in and the left stick at the same time.
Okay.
More right pedal. More right pedal. More right pedal. There you go. Power off. Pick up. Sounds good. Okay, that's the practice we need for that crosswind type of.
Good. Yep,
Okay,
sure.
throttling up. Keep the stick over here so it's pushing a little left.
Okay.
Otherwise, because the wind's blowing from that side a little bit, right?
Yep.
Little forward, little forward, little forward. There you go, because we've got to get up to speed. There we go.
A little early, but
Yeah, not bad. 45's okay, and then just stay in ground effect till it picks up speed, and there you go. And then we're just going to go right around this tree right here.
Okay.
Good. It's taking just a little bit more right pedal than you'd think, right?
Yeah. It's not an intermittent thing, it's a constant pressure. I finally realized that.
Well, the more you pitch up, the more it takes. You have to roll out and let the nose down a little bit because you're getting real slow.
Yep.
There you go, now tack down to wind. Yeah, the more you put the nose up, it has, torque and P factor that are going to try and roll it over to that side. So then it's going to take right pedal to keep the nose pointed. It doesn't really cause the drift, it just causes the nose to point the wrong direction. Okay? And then to compound that today, we got wind coming from that same side. So as you try and push the stick into the wind, it takes even more right pedal because you're pushing the left stick so that once the nose comes to go over there, right?
Man.
And you're right, it's just an increasing or decreasing pressure, but you never get to let go.
Okay.
If the wind were coming from the other side, it'd be the other pedal.
Yes, sir, I understand.
But it'd be weird for a wind to come from that direction for this airport. Good. Rolling level for just a second. Yeah, I like it.
Okay, start. Final.
Good. Make a nice easy turn. And then as you come in here, you're going to have to start adding that rudder pressure in to line the nose up.
Yeah.
Push a little harder on the right pedal. There you go. And just hold it in there. That's it. There you go. A little bit more. That's it. A little bit more pressure on the right foot. A little bit more. There you go. And I like to do it all the way down. There you go. And just start adding throttle to level you out. There you go. Good. That's good. There you go. Good. Just hold that stick over there so we don't drift to the right. Good. And then if you slowly just pitch up, if you're in that just barely able to hold altitude mode,
Yes.
if you very slowly pitch up, you're going to get in that backside of the drag curve, right?
Okay.
And so it requires more power, but if you don't give it more power, it's just going to start a nice gradual descent, and it's going to put the tail in the right orientation for landing. Okay? All right, throttling up, keep the stick over to your left a little bit. There you go, all the way to full throttle. Good, into balance, there you go, good. There you go, that's perfect. A little left as it comes off.
Okay.
When they're doing their kind of what they call crow hops with the small gyros, it's how you learn to fly single seat. So what they do is they put in just enough throttle that when you're in balance, when you're perfectly in balance, it can come off the ground and come up to about 6 or 8 feet. Well, it can't go out of ground effect because you don't put enough power in for it. Roll out a little bit, let the nose down just a hair. And so then what happens is, in order to go down, you slowly pitch up, and it slows you down and increases the drag, and it lowers you back onto the ground. That's the same thing that we're doing, only we're doing it from flight. So we come down, get into ground effect, and we put in just enough power so that we can fly when we're level. Okay? And then what we do is we start to increase the nose up just a little at a time. So if we take just enough power, just a touch of power out, it can no longer fly. And then as we pitch back...
Target area Charlie, about a mile east of Simulate emergency descent down to 5,000.
As we begin to pitch back, it actually increases our descent rate because it increases the drag. So it increases our drag, it slows us down, and as soon as we just start tipping just enough, we'll start to feel it go down. When it starts going down, then we can kind of slow its downward progress. As we get close, we can flare faster then, and it will slow our descent as it slows our speed. If we sit there for very long, though, if we tip too far back early, it will just drop us quicker.
I see. Right base.
So it's kind of a fun way to do it. So if we get just barely able to hold ground effect, we don't even have to change the throttle. All we have to do is slowly pitch up, and it'll start making us go down. That's kind of a stinky spot, isn't it?